They threw you away to protect you. Now they're crying over you, upset about what they feel like they had to do. I'm going to pull some more cards. If this is for you, someone already came into your mind. You know what it's about intuitively. Do not make it fit. We must move on. This tells me they regret it. That they wish there was something they could do, but you're the one who would have to extend an invitation for them to come back. Like a vampire. Held back for reasons beyond my control. I hide my true feelings. They feel like if they didn't throw you away, you were going to get hurt. And yeah, throw you away. Like, that's harsh. And it's coming through like that because that's how they feel, you feel about it. This could have kept going on. There was some kind of promise here. They feel like they had to make you an empty promise for your own good before you got hurt. You saw who I really am. You weren't supposed to see that. I'm getting this person has a really massive sense of self-importance. I know this is crazy. Look, I know it's not going to resonate for everybody, but I'm getting some kind of organized crime, family crime. If it wasn't like massive scale organized, more like a family who's doing something. If you research everybody in the family's history, there will be multiple arrests. Convictions, maybe not, but arrests. To this person, this was really easy. Like they've done it before, and they actually do this a lot. Have a reputation of doing this kind of thing, but you may not know much about their reputation. Also, some of you might have been new person in town, new to the area, to the job, whatever, and they took advantage of that because you didn't know a lot of their backstory. But if you had asked around, you'd know this has been a repeating pattern, and I'm going to channel this energy. I can already tell they don't like me telling you this, okay? They don't want me to tell. I just got a weird feeling in my head, like someone, I am protected. I am safe and protected from all spiritual attack. Hold on. Okay, I'll play nice, is what they said. Why wouldn't I know? They're asking how I know things. Why wouldn't I? There's something special about you. You're safe and protected too. Okay. I believe you, but why do you throw people away like this? For their own protection. From what? From what? Danger. From imminent danger. From someone who's always watching. Okay. This person needs to make sure that you are not going to say things that you won't be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Can you not get out of this? They could if they wanted to, but this is how it's always been. You never really thought about it before, have you? People stay if they're meant to stay. People come back if they're meant to come back. The way this person sees it, if they threw you away and you come back, then it was meant to be. But you got to understand, this is a repeating pattern. Why would someone come back? That's how I know it's meant to be. Like, you don't realize what you put people through, do you? It's for their own protection. I haven't got one of these in a while where I talk to the energy. What are you doing? Okay, I'm feeling something right here. Tied down. They feel tied down to the situation. Family, whatever it is. Because, okay, I see. They have something on them. You know they've been doing that to you for forever, right? You know they do that on purpose. Like, they talked you into things. Basically blackmail. They're having a little bit of a crisis. As from what I just said, look, I mean, just imagine if someone threw you away. People have thrown you away. Okay, did you go back? Said sometimes yes, sometimes no. It's just, they're saying it's just the circle of life. circle of drama, of trauma, maybe. Tied down. Look, you don't have to be tied down to this. You don't. You're tied to the money, to the something, to the power. Oh gosh. Red flags everywhere, afraid to contact you. This is what I mean about you would have to contact them because they feel like contacting you would get you in trouble or something. Or would get them in trouble. There are other people. Okay, that's what it is, isn't it? Other people are really watching everything this person does. And I'm getting a feeling right here, like someone taking me by the head. Not a bad thing. It's actually pretty gentle, but I feel it. Okay. All I'm going to say to my collective is, you know who this is if it's for you. And you don't have to be involved in this. This person doesn't also have to be involved in it. But they don't feel like there's a way out. Look, start imagining a way out. You know how we're talking telepathically right here? Use that same power of your mind to start imagining your new reality. Like you're writing a movie. A book. Start imagining it. You too. Anyone can do that. The power's in your mind. It's all in your imagination. And you see, these people that you're around, this family, and I'm talking to the energy. Of course, I could be talking to anybody, but talking to the energy. This family you're around has been controlling your imagination your whole life. It happened to the people before them, the people before them. This goes way back. This is, I don't want to say generational curse, but sometimes it's a generational curse is in the form of trauma, in the form of people just not knowing any better. The people who did this to you didn't know any better. But others have gotten out, haven't they? Yeah, but they might as well be cut off. Sometimes being cut off is the best thing. Especially from toxic family. I mean, are you happy this way? Pretty much, yeah. You don't know any other way. They control everything you do. You know that? They control everything you're doing. Yeah, but it's for my own good. Like, they really don't want to talk about this. They are having an existential crisis over the thoughts I'm sending back, the words and thoughts. And yeah, this can apply to a lot of different people. That's how it works here in the simulation. See, they make you feel like you're important, don't they? Do you realize that you're like not important to these people? Yeah, but yet they have family there and they want to stay. They feel bad. Anyway, okay. It's up to you if you want to contact this person because they don't know what else to do. Like they felt like they had to put you through some kind of ritual, humiliation ritual, or it's more than humiliation. It's like a pain ritual. See what you were made of. I hope this doesn't resonate for many people. This too shall pass. It's up to you what you want to do, but if you just ignore it, it will go away. This will go away. Last card. My ears are ringing. I mean, it's like a high-pitched ring. Like there's... I'm not scared. Don't worry. No fear. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. And that's how these energies work. They want you to be afraid. That opens up the path to manipulation. Yeah. Your intuition is strong. You are aware of your purpose. And you make your own decisions. This means nobody can control you like a puppet. Because this person's a puppet. They're being controlled like a puppet. And if it's not some kind of organized crime or something, it's just a family who could be a very wealthy family that hides it. Connections to a wealthy family. Because you know there are people out here living like they really have nothing. Even poor areas. I'm not saying it to everyone. But I know some of you have seen this. People who have a false front, like they live like a very poor person. But they have connections to very powerful people with money, okay? If you have to ask me where or who, just use your intuition. Use your intuition. No, I'm not going to tell you where or who. Use your intuition and don't put that on just everybody, but just use your intuition. You notice patterns of behavior. It's one of those things where if you're around people for a while, like a certain family, and things just don't add up. Stuff's way more common than you think, too. And it's nothing to be scared of. They use fear and manipulation tactics. Like I said, it's all about fear. That's why they put kids through these certain rituals, because it opens up the path to control. So they can really puppet you. And it's really, I hate to say this, but if you're looking at it from the other side, because if you believe people like Dolores Cannon and others who have said that we choose this life before we come here. And really this whole thing I'm talking about, like choosing the life, and this whole thing about, if you ever do see the light, if you go to don't go to the light. I wish I could say more. Don't go to the light. You can turn around and go the other way. The light's a trap. But regardless, like let's say I'm talking some high level spiritual stuff here. All this stuff I'm talking about, matrix, simulation, all this, there are higher levels above that. It's only part of the bigger picture. That's why I know fear, because you can tap into the potential, to the energy from beyond that. From beyond anything that's happened on what we call Earth. Higher powers than that. That's why nothing should make you afraid, okay? People want to get into all these conspiracy theories. Look, you're talking about stuff that's not even going to matter. Even the conspiracy theories, all right? Like, it's not worth really getting in that deep. Once you understand how the system works and that you have to rise above with the heart-mind connection, you'll start seeing beyond. You'll start feeling from beyond. Some of you know what I'm talking about. I wish I could go into depth more. I'm actually working on some stuff. It'll be at my website, not yet, but it'll be there. I got a massive download about it yesterday. But anyway, use your intuition. Any reading you see, not just me, but anyone else should go with your intuition. It's not about waiting to see, like, what's going to happen to me. I'm just going to sit here and just scared and just, what's going on? No. Get rid of that. You are protected. If a reading doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't resonate. It's okay. Not everything that comes across your feed is for you to just take in and, like a mindless zombie. Sometimes it's there for you to do what we call wrestle with, which isn't a bad thing. It's for you to decide, oh, that's not for me, but there might be a message in it for me. There might be something to learn, so you can listen, but you don't have to take it as this is definitely happening to you just because it came across your feed. That's a trap, too. That is a trap. Your mind will tell you. In fact, your whole body. You are an intuitive being, and every cell of your body, you're connected to everything. And every cell is connected to everything. The nucleus of every one of your cells is connected to everything else in this world, including other people. And you need to protect your thoughts above all else. Protect your thoughts above all else. Focus on what you want, not just accepting all the energy that comes at you, just like Wi-Fi. Just like Wi-Fi signals. Let's look at a better example, TV, broadcasting stations. Like in the United States, we have ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, and others who do over-the-air broadcasting. There's so many different ways to look at this. You can turn on whatever channel you want. If a TV show comes on that you don't like, you turn it. I mean, personally, I would say don't watch TV at all, because it's called programming for a reason. You choose the channel you dial into. You choose the thoughts you have. Just think about it this way. Taking every thought, every energy that comes your way, like even me, like I'll hear stuff that comes to me and I'm like, okay, who is that? What's going on here? And now that I meditate more, I know it when it's coming at me. I know what's for me and what's not. I know what's generated by outside and what's inside. But most people, if you haven't meditated, if you haven't protected your energy and grounded and doing all these things, then you're just taking it all. And it's all affecting you and it's all coming right back out. Like you're just doing one thing and all of a sudden you're reminded of something else. It's like, why? Why that random thought? It could be good, could be bad. It's for you to ask yourself what you want to do with it, because nothing is really good or bad. It's here for you to question. And if this is an earth school, like Dolores Cannon and others say, you are here to learn from everything, even the horrible things, okay? So don't fear. Don't fear. No fear. The only thing you have to fear is fear itself. And certain emotions, my ears are ringing so loud, certain emotions get stuck to you more than others because they're more familiar. Pain feels familiar a lot of times, and it's easy for people to give into that. Don't give into that. You are not bound to anything. You are released. You are released. You are not told what to do. You are a free-thinking individual. Your intuition is strong. You are aware of your purpose, which is really to just enjoy life, okay? To the harm of no one. To do what makes you happy to the harm of no one, and to be free. Completely free in every way. That's your purpose. You make your own decisions. You are free to do that. You have free will. You have the power over your mind and your thoughts. No one controls you but you. And I know this reading was about this person who's being controlled and throws other people away because that's what their family or whoever, that's what someone's telling them to do. They don't have to be controlled like that unless they want to. They can use their mind to break out of it. You can use your mind to break out of anything, okay? You are aware of your purpose. Your intuition is strong, and you make your own decisions. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.